Good day, guys. Today I will be teaching you how to create a countdown for any date of the year, especially Christmas and New Year. Stick with me till the end and enjoy the show. We first start by creating a folder for the New Year countdown, then create the index.html, style.css, and script.js file. Create an HTML boilerplate with exclamation point enter. Set the title to 2026 New Year Countdown. We then link the style.css file and the script.js file to the index.html. We then use a Visual Studio Code shortcut to generate the HTML tags with their class names. Pause the video if you didn't see what I did there. We added the emoji using the window key plus the dot key. That gave the timer their IDs. Then set the first timer name to seconds, and the initial state to 00. Then set the second timer name to minutes, and the initial state to 00. Then set the third timer name to hours, and the initial state to 00. Then set the fourth timer name to days, and the initial state to 00. We then imported the celebration image. You can use any image of your choice. And we use it in the index.html. Comment down below if you still want the source code. Then we gave the image tag it alt name. Time for CSS. In CSS, we reset all the defaults in the browser, margin 0, padding 0, box sizing border box, and set the font family. We gave the root a background color. We picked the hero container, height to 100 VH, display flex, justify content center, align items center flex direction column, and set the background color to the root color. The image to width 120 pixels, H1 to font size 5 rem, position relative, font weight 300, text transform uppercase, margin bottom 30 pixels. We then pick the time box, display flex, gap 40 pixels. To the time, text align center, border radius 0.5 rem, padding 1 rem top bottom, 2 rem left right, background to the root background. Set the box shadow 6 pixels, 10 pixels RGBA, comma -6 pixels, 10 pixels RGBA, and set the time box shadow on hover. We then change all the time divs to H2 tag for smooth styling. We then style all the H2 tags. Font size 4 rem, font weight 100. To the P tags, set the font family, color to #666. We create a divider div to divide all the time. Then set the divider to font size 4 rem, display flex, justify center, align center, height 100%, color #444. Set the calendar emoji and image to position absolute. To the calendar left -12%, set the animations and set the image position. Reset the box shadow to make time box time very, very sleek. We then start with the animations at keyframes wiggle, 0% and 100% rotate 300 degree. At 50%, rotate 360 degrees, slide up 0%, 100%, translate Y -10%, 50%, translate Y 0%. Time for JavaScript. We first start by getting all the time by their IDs and giving them a constant name. We then console.log the time to check if it was well picked from the HTML. We then set our target date. Choose any date of your choice here. This where you can set any date for your countdown. I am choosing January 1st, 2026. And you can set it for Christmas. We then create a function named timer and get the current date and make it a constant named current date. Then try consoling the current date. See the numbers. Calculate the distance from the target date to the current date and store it in a constant named distance. We then pick the days constant and set the inner HTML to days, and the hours constant inner HTML to hours, and the minutes constant inner HTML to minutes, and the seconds constant inner HTML to seconds. Finally, if distance is less than 0, we will reset all the time to 00. Make sure it's 00. Then we set interval to update the time every 1000 milliseconds. Wow, a bug! We should ensure that the time are representing their individual time. Change the hour divider to 60 minutes, not 24 minutes. Let's add some last CSS. Change the H2 color to hashtag 222. Now we want to change the H1 text when it reaches the new year. We firstly query select the H1 tag and change the text content to Happy New Year. One more change in the JavaScript. We ensure that the time inner HTML is 00, not a single zero. See it when it's already New Year. Really stunning. Wow, so stunning. Make sure you comment and smash that like and subscribe button to see more of my videos. Thanks for watching.